What if I told you that one airplane changed the course of history? What if a single machine, designed before World War II, became not only a weapon of war, but also a symbol of freedom and hope? Today on AutoTrend, we're talking about the legendary Supermarine Spitfire, a masterpiece of engineering, a savior of the skies, and one of the most iconic fighter planes the world has ever seen. The story of the Spitfire begins in the mid-1930s, a time when tensions in Europe were rising. Britain needed an aircraft that could stand against the rapidly advancing German Luftwaffe. Enter R.J. Mitchell, a brilliant designer who gave life to a machine that would soon become a legend. His vision created something revolutionary, a fighter with sleek aerodynamic lines and those famous elliptical wings. These wings weren't just elegant. They gave the Spitfire an unmatched agility in combat, reducing drag and allowing tighter turns that enemy aircraft simply couldn't match. At the heart of this fighter was the powerful Rolls-Royce Merlin engine. Its roar became legendary. For RAF pilots, it was the sound of confidence. For the people of Britain, it was reassurance that their skies were being defended. And for the enemy, it was the sound of danger. This engine gave the Spitfire incredible speed, climb rate, and maneuverability, making it one of the deadliest fighters of the war. The Spitfire earned its immortal reputation during the Battle of Britain in 1940. As waves of German bombers and fighters filled the skies, Britain stood alone. The Spitfire, alongside the Hawker Hurricane, became the thin line of defense against overwhelming odds. Its ability to outturn, outclimb, and outfight many German aircraft gave Britain a fighting chance. The Spitfire wasn't just protecting the nation's skies, it was protecting the nation's spirit. Winston Churchill's famous words, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few," were a tribute to the pilots, but also to the aircraft that carried them into battle. By the end of production in 1948, more than 20,000 Spitfires had been built. Few aircraft in history have ever been produced in such numbers, and even fewer have stayed relevant for so long. Today, only a small number remain in flying condition, lovingly preserved and displayed at air shows. Yet when they take to the skies, the sound of the Merlin engine and the sight of those wings instantly transport people back to the 1940s, a time of courage, sacrifice, and resilience. The Supermarine Spitfire is not just a fighter plane. It is an icon of freedom, a triumph of engineering, and a lasting reminder of the bravery of those who flew it. Thank you for joining us on AutoTrend. If you enjoyed this journey into aviation history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about legendary machines, whether they ruled the roads, the seas, or the skies. This is AutoTrend, and until next time, always keep your eyes on the skies.